A bunch of polls out over the weekend, including ABC, Washington Post, NBC, and CBS. Guys, anything forward looking you want to say about those polls? One thing that got a lot of attention was the NBC has the generic House question
Right.
at 10 points, the biggest it's been in a long time. It's a bit of an outlier. We'll see if
An
there's others
outlier.
like there. But Dan, anything in any of the polls you want to highlight in a forward looking way?
Similar to what I just said, the Democrats feel that the Trump fatigue, the frustration with Trump amongst independent voters is taking hold. And this is why they think that come next year, they need to have some forward-looking agenda, but they think that Trump's getting too close to the sun and how he behaves, and they feel very bullish about next year.
So one cautionary tale about these midterm polls, they're acting as if it's a national election. Like the generic ballot would be this, at best we had 40 districts in play after redistricting efforts. I mean, maybe what are we talking, 20 maybe tops? Point is that having a national midterm poll is somewhat irrelevant. Like you're talking about 20 districts that'll determine who controls the House. And so there is a bit of misleading people about how the playing field is at any given state right now.
I think that the problem for Republicans is Democrats are firmly united and independents are running 2-1 against the president. And it is the fact that he is in the attention economy. He is everywhere all the time, front foot.
Yeah.
And you just ask yourself, is that going to wear well over time?
Either of you want to say anything forward looking about the 60 Minutes interview, which was the classic wide ranging interview? Nora covered about 40 topics. The CBS is leading with what the comments we played about the shutdown. So no massive news in it, but either of you want to highlight anything from the interview?
Well, I think that's the highlight, Mark. You have an hour and 13-minute interview that they condensed down to 27, which is, I'll push that aside for a second. But that you can speak to the President of the United States at a moment like this for 113 minutes and get no real news out of it. I think that's the news.
Dan?
Boy, I actually disagree. I think that one thing that struck me, because he keeps doing this, is Trump is beginning to sound a little like Joe Biden when it comes to inflation, which is he's dismissive of it. No, 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 no. It doesn't exist in the grocery stores. It's all coming down. Everything's going to be great. You look at his numbers on the economy and the inflation, they're terrible. Voters don't feel that way. Now, maybe in the next 6 months, it turns around and all is well. But Trump doesn't do I feel your pain well. And Biden couldn't do it. He was a stubborn guy who refused to admit, boy, Trump's is getting near a danger zone. You can't keep telling working class voters that health insurance is all illegals. Inflation doesn't exist, and it's the golden age.
Yeah. Let's get hands up if you want to get in the conversation. Lots of new folks already raising their hands, so we want to get to you in just a moment. But
and
please.
By the way, Mark, can I just add
Yeah.
one thing? Because someone just don't think Democrats aren't going to ask in debates next year Republican candidates. You agree with the president? Inflation doesn't exist and all is well, and they're going to squirm like a pig in fire.
Oh, I don't think. First of all, I mean, he admitted that there was a problem with beef. It's not that he doesn't.
No, only beef. Everything else he said is coming down. There is no inflation. That's what he kept saying. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I think gas is down. I mean, there's a lot when you actually look at stuff that people touch and feel, gas, eggs, things like that. He isn't wrong on that. There are some areas that have to be addressed, and obviously in the healthcare thing, it's not his fault that Democrats put a system in place that's failing.
Until falafel balls in my neighborhood are below $2.50 a falafel ball, I will consider inflation to be a dangerous problem for the country. All right.
They say that something that's easy is like a walk in the park. Well, easier than a walk in the park, hit the subscribe button, be part of the two-way community, never miss an episode, be part of our conversations. Thank you for your service to America.
And don't forget, you can now listen to the morning meeting and two-way tonight on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts.